So our top story today morning comes in from the political corridors of the Congress party. Who will be the next Congress president? Suspense has deepened because sources are now telling India Today that Congress Member of Parliament Shashi Tharoor can just throw his hat in the ring and contest for the post. And that has already been conveyed, his decision, to Sonia Gandhi. Sonia Gandhi has allegedly stated that anyone, including a non-Gandhi, can contest the Congress party elections. Sources have also added that Sonia Gandhi has said there is no official candidate for the Gandhi family, so to say, bringing Rahul Gandhi's role in the party under scanner once again about what exactly then his role will be. Meanwhile, speculation is rife if Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, who's a very senior member of the Congress party, will be contesting, with sources telling us he will file his nomination also for the Congress president between 26th or 28th September.
Shashi Tharoor went and asked whether he could probably emerge as a consensus candidate, expressing his intentions to contest the polls, to which apparently Sonia Gandhi said that there is no official candidate and anybody who wants to contest the elections can contest. That invariably means that the Gandhis are sidestepping, that Rahul Gandhi apparently made it clear in that presser that he was not interested in fighting the elections, and there could be a contest with the name of Ashok Gehlot doing the rounds. We are told by our sources, news coming in from Rajasthan, that Ashok Gehlot could file his nominations for the president's post during the Navratras. How that actually pans out, we will have to wait and see, but a contest on the cards is a high probability with an English-speaking Shashi Tharoor, battling for the president's post with the Hindi-speaking, seasoned Ashok Gehlot. One will have to wait and see whether the Gandhi family actually visibly throw their weight behind Ashok Gehlot or let it be as it is being hailed as a free and fair contest. With video journalist Pawan, this is Mosmi Singh in Alapura for India Today.
In this Today Morning's telecast, I'm joined by consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai. Rajdeep, Tharoor and Gehlot could be very interesting choices. Both have proven their mettle with experience, getting elected from whether it's Kerala or Rajasthan. Can we really have non-Gandhi finally heading the Congress party after a very long time?
Well, good morning, Pooja. Yes, it appears at the moment that there will be a contest for the Congress president's post. And Shashi Tharoor and Ashok Gehlot are the two names being mentioned more frequently. Mr. Tharoor met Sonia Gandhi yesterday for about 40 minutes and came out of the meeting and gave the impression to those who spoke to him that Mrs. Gandhi was very clear. The Gandhi family would not intervene in any manner in the poll process. In fact, apparently Mrs. Gandhi reiterated that their commitment was not to any candidate but was to the process of ensuring, she claimed, a free and fair election. This is significant because remember, just a couple of weeks ago, Ashok Gehlot, the Rajasthan Chief Minister, had met Sonia Gandhi, and the impression there was that Mr. Gehlot was being persuaded by the Gandhis to leave Jaipur, come to Delhi and take over the Congress presidentship. On the other hand, Shashi Tharoor himself has been identified with the so-called G23 grouping that wants to push for greater reforms in the Congress. The sense, therefore, one gets is that the Gandhis at least publicly want to stay away from being seen to take sides. Shashi Tharoor appears very keen to contest. Whether Ashok Gehlot will join him, as is widely speculated, next week once the Navratras begin, he is expected to also file his nomination. All of that points, at the moment at least, to a contest. And therefore that will be significant because remember, the last contest that the Congress had for presidentship was in 2000 when Sonia Gandhi had taken on Jitendra Prasad or vice versa and had won that big election. This time what's clear is that it will be a contest, and significantly Sonia Gandhi apparently told Shashi Tharoor, or indicated, that the Gandhi family themselves were not going to get involved personally in this contest. None of them, Sonia, Priyanka or indeed Rahul.
It's a good step if the Gandhi family is clearly, all set to have someone else from not the family to perhaps be leading. But is that really a possibility? And what does it mean for the survival of the Congress party? Very interesting days. Thank you so much, Rajdeep Sardesai, for this early morning perspective on Kaun Banega King of the Congress party.